We have an interesting turn of events here as we have former Mossad agents and actually former Mossad chiefs and former top-level CIA individuals that are working for this company that are now saying that Supermicro, along with other companies, have had their motherboards and other things infected with implants. This is on the heels of a story that I broke this past week where Apple and Amazon, all these others were targeted in this. They came out denying all the allegations. Then we saw Alphabet gangs come out and say, we have no reason to believe that, they're lying. Well, now we're coming to find out that regardless of what kind of statements they wanted to give, they're saying, without a doubt, between 2013 and 2015, subcontractors were installing malicious chips into Supermicro motherboards. This has in turn caused the stock at Supermicro to drop out today. It's down almost 50% since October 3rd, around the time when all this news initially broke. But they're seeing manipulations by different vendors where all the contractors go back to China, where they were making this stuff in China. They're saying that intelligence agencies inside of China were ordering the different companies to install all these malicious chips on the boards between that time frame of 2013 and 2015. Now they're saying that they've gone through and they've detected these cables that have some kind of switch in them where they can be hacked into. Now, one of the individuals connected with this, the former Mossad director, Tamir Pardo, he states that this is very lengthy. Then they also go on to say that they will not name the certain telecom company that they're working with because they have a contract to not name them. We then have, in turn, Supermicro saying they only gave us a day to look into this with hardly any information. Even if it is true, we only had like half a day to respond. And you have to imagine here, if all these companies were contracting out of the country, Apple, Amazon, Supermicro, they were getting stuff done, sent back in. It's business as usual. No one was expecting this or detecting this. They're saying it costs billions to try to detect this type of stuff. What's interesting is in 2013, the NSA got caught or exposed utilizing the same exact tactics. And it's long been known that the U.S. and the CIA have worked to, especially the NSA, they've worked to install backdoors into even your iPhones, into everything. So now they're saying China is basically doing the same thing at their own pace, on their own scale. And that this is going on, that this has happened, that the manipulation of Ethernet connectors appear to be similar to a method used by the NSA. Now, both of these tactics, the one talked about earlier this week, and then this newest one, they're both designed, the characteristic-wise, they're both designed to give attackers invisible access to data on a computer network in which the server is installed. The investigators are saying they've tracked this back to where the manipulation was done in the warehouse where it was made. This is some of the latest. This could prove, along with everything else out here that's going on with China threatening to sell securities and all the other stuff going on, this could send things, down an avenue that we really don't want to see it go. But something's going to have to give out here on the world stage. If China doesn't want to realize that they've stolen intellectual property rights for all these years, and that something has to give in return, well, then it's going to be back and forth until something folds. And I almost feel like out here on this world stage, this is all by design. You better get hip to it, folks. They're creating a monster crap storm out here on the world stage with us on one side and China on the other. And we'll see where it goes from here. Stay tuned for more. I'm going to leave a link below. Make sure to tune in to Underground World News Live Friday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, Dabu 77. Hope to see you guys there.